Okay, anyway, so we got 3,000 souls. That's pretty fucking good. However, the unfortunate thing is that I'm out of Estus flasks. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna use an item called a Homeward Bone. Let's go ahead and actually read what that does. Bone fragment reduced to white ash. Return to last bonfire used for resting. Bonfires are fueled by bones of the undead. In rare cases, the strong urge of their previous owners to seek bonfires enchants their bones with a homeward instinct. So basically, it's just a way for you to go back to a bonfire without having to die or use up any, or like lose your souls or whatever. So hey, there we go. That's 14 dex I'm pretty sure I needed. And we'll do 1, 2, 3. That seems about right. 12 and a little bit of endurance, a little bit of vitality, and enough strength and dex to finally be able to wield our precious boy, the brand new shiny Uchi Katana. Aw yeah. Big, stupid katana. And I actually wonder, can I wield the Zweihander yet? I can! Oh, I can wield the Zwei. All right, so here we go. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wield the Uchi for a little bit, and we're gonna go through a little bit of the game with the Uchi, and we'll move over to the Zwei later on when I have a little bit more strength. Okay, so now that we have our Estus flasks back and we're finally rested and we can wield our brand new Uchi Katana, here, let's actually do something. Let's do something called reversing hollowing. So we haven't actually gone into what reversing hollowing actually is and what being human actually is. I mean, we've talked about it a little bit, but in order to reverse hollowing, you need to have at least one soft humanity on you. We mentioned earlier that soft humanity is the top right number on the screen, right? So we're gonna use one humanity to return our life, essentially. Wow, you are much more green when you're human. This is just because I have a weird fucked up skin color, right? I'm keeping it, I'm happy with it. Now what we can also do is we can kindle the bonfire. So we can also dump a soft humanity into the bonfire to kindle it and make it stronger. And by doing so, we make the flame bigger, and we also get 10 Estus flasks. So there are different bonfire levels that you can increase via kindling. And you can only kindle while you're human. So you need to spend a humanity to become human, then you need to spend a humanity after that to kindle it and get a stronger bonfire. So right now there are 2 levels of bonfire. There's level 1, level 2. Level 1 is what you'll find pretty much every bonfire as. They will give you 5 Estus flasks back when you level up. And when you level it up to level 2, they'll give you 10 Estus flasks. So if you're struggling in a zone, you can always go to the bonfire checkpoint that you're at, and you can kindle the bonfire to get more healing items, to allow you to go a little bit further. You know what I mean? Like I said, like I'm gonna say many times throughout this playthrough, Dark Souls is only as easy or as difficult as you make it. There are people who play this game without getting hit once, and those people are fucking mental. And I don't know how they're able to do it, but they can. And some people just really like making this game ultra extra challenging for them. I'm not one of those people. I prefer to have I'm here for a good time, not a long time, right? So I don't mind using, you know, certain, we'll say more exploitative methods to play through the game. You know, that's why I suggested you guys go down to New Londo Ruins and get that Firekeeper soul. You know, that's why I'm using the Uchi Katana, which is a really good early game weapon. A lot of people, when this game was like hot, they'd be like, oh, using the Uchi, that's cheating. You're not supposed to use the Uchi Katana. It's actually good. You gotta play through the whole game using just a broken straight sword. Like that one guy did on YouTube who played through the entire game series with just a broken straight sword. And it's like, no, you don't. Dark Souls is a challenging game, but when you're just getting your feet wet and you're just learning how to play the game, you don't make it hard on yourself. You know, the challenge can come later. But for now, we're just trying to enjoy the game as it is. Ow. Okay. Thankfully, I have my 100% physical damage reduction shield. Ah! Whoa. Hold on. Those guys are chasing me. I didn't expect that. Oh, he's one of the fucking firebomb guys. He actually followed. Ugh. Alright. Well. We'll deal with him in a sec. More hollow armor. Huh. Oh, and because we've spent the 2 humanity, our increased item drop chance has gone away. So in order for enemies to drop more items for you, you need to have soft humanity on your person, right? So you're getting a benefit for having, you know, easily losable items and humanity. Because humanity is very important, not just within the lore and the grander story of this game, but also mechanically. Humanity is used for all kinds of things, right? It's so important that it is the reason why certain people will invade you. It's not the only reason, but it's you know, the given lore reason for why invasions exists, you know? Like, humanity will become more relevant and more important as the game goes on, but for now, it's basically just a way to toggle on and off the online features. You know what I mean? So, I'm really trying to not make this series an informational brick wall, and I hope I'm doing an okay job at that, but, yeah, I want to make things digestible, you know what I mean? Speaking of digestible, let's just, you know, I actually never noticed that you can see that big building from up here, from down here. That's kind of crazy. Anyway. Okay, so, that's the Hellkite Drake. Remember that little dragon guy that swooped down on that bridge? That's him. And he's gonna be a dickhead and sort of prevent us from crossing this bridge. There's a bunch of scorch marks on the bridge too. So we're just gonna head this way for a little bit, and we're gonna see the best character in the game.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it.
Oh.
I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight.
Solaire!
Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should.
Yeah.
No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
My look all the time? You get my sad fucking Jerry Seinfeld ass look?
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you.
Nope.
I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yeah, why not? Let's help out Solaire.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
The white sign soapstone.
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Yeah, Solaire! He's the best character in this fucking video game, and I will kill you if you say otherwise. So let's actually go over the the soapstones real quick. So the orange soapstone allows you to write messages on the ground. Messages transmit to other worlds where they are rated, also rate the messages of others. In Lordran, the flow of time is distorted, and messages allow undead to assist or deceive one another. And the white sign soapstone is be summoned to another world as a phantom through your sign, and defeat the area boss to acquire humanity. Hollows cannot conduct summons. In Lordran, the flow of time is distorted, and the white sign soapstone allows the undead to assist one another. So these are the online items. You know, you use the orange one to write these little messages on the ground, and then if you want to be summoned in other worlds, you can use the white sign soapstone. If you are hollow, you can be summoned into other worlds, I think, but you cannot summon other people into your world if you yourself are hollow. You have to be human to summon help. Let's talk to Solaire and see if he has anything else to say.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
You are grossly incandescent, Solaire. You're incandescent in our hearts.
Hello there. The sun is a one, if only.
Yeah. So Solaire is the best character in this game, like I said. One thing that I actually noticed in the last time I was trying to record is that you can actually see quite a bit of the game through certain vantage points. And I mentioned little bits of it here and there. Like I said, you can see a bunch of the game just from Firelink Shrine, and you can actually see a bunch of the game from here. Like you can see that building up there, which is a zone in the future, like it just like later on in the game. I wonder if you can see Firelink Shrine from here. Because you can see this bridge from Firelink Shrine, but you know what? I will check that after I take care of the Hellkite Drake. So what the game doesn't tell you is that you need to go down here. He didn't do it? What? Are you fucking kidding me? Hello? Hello? Huh. I kind of don't want to lose this opportunity. This is kind of, what the fuck? He's not, hold on. Let's just put on a, my dumb fucking face. I'm nervous, dude. Why is he not doing it? You know what? I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Hold on. Hello? Oh, there it is! Yep. Oh, and I didn't get the fucking shortcut. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to make a run for it. You know what? Now would be a really good time to demonstrate the usage of the Ring of Sacrifice. And I'm instead going to unequip the Old Witch's Ring, and I'm going to equip the blue Tearstone Ring. A rare gem called Tearstone has the uncanny ability to sense imminent death. This blue Tearstone from Katarina boosts the defense of its wearers and when in danger. Now, personally, I don't really see the use of a ring that increases defense when you're about to die, because I figure if you're close enough to die, like, if you're close enough to death to activate the effect of the ring, I feel like the added benefit of defense probably wouldn't be all that good. You know, if like I don't know. That's just my point. It's like why would I spend the equipment on raising my defense when I'm about to die? Please, please. Okay, I'm so good. I'm so good at video games. Fuck you. I don't see the benefit of increasing something like defense, which ostensibly helps you take less damage to not die as fast when you're close to death. Because I don't know. I would rather use that. I would rather use my 2 ring slots for something a little bit more, I don't know, readily useful, like increasing stats. Because there are rings that increase stats in this game. So, I don't know. It has its uses, and considering I only have 2 rings right now, might as well just use it. Speaking of, let's see if I can get through this. Okay, I don't know why he's not breathing fire. He's supposed to be breathing fire. But yeah, if you come down here, kick the ladder, there you go. You have a shortcut back to that bonfire, so you don't have to make that big-ass run all the way back, all over again. You can just come back to that bonfire, and it's just fine. So I'm gonna need to run and grab my souls, because there was like 2k souls in that body, in that corpse. So I gotta get that shit back. Why are you not breathing fire? There, okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, okay, I was able to get through it. Okay. Now that we have the shortcut opened and we can, you know, interact with the Hellkite Drake, let's just go ahead and go down here. I want to level up a little bit, and then I want to show off a very important secret to this game. Well, not important, but you know. Let's what are we gonna do? Let's do do 2 levels. So we'll do 1 in vitality and 1 in strength. Now, one of the weapons I actually did grab was the claymore. Where is it? There it is. And I can just wield it outright. This larger type of greatsword is normally wielded with 2 hands due to its weight. This highly flexible greatsword can be used with swinging attacks or with thrusts. And yeah, sure enough, you can thrust, you can swing. Now, I am more of a fan of this kind of sword, personally. I do like the great swords, and the Zweihander is not a great sword, it's technically an ultra great sword. There's a distinction between the two. And I personally am a fan of this kind of great sword, just because, like, I like big dumb swords. Does there need to be any logic behind why I like big dumb weaponry? Yeah. Okay. So here's another, like, really popular, famous grinding spot in this game. If you go and sit at the bonfire and then come back up, you can get free 500 something souls just for doing nothing. I want that item. Useful. And you can go over here for safety from the fire, which is fine, but the real path is you want to go down here. So let's show off something pretty cool. So if you've played Monster Hunter, and if you're watching this channel, then you have played Monster Hunter, you'll know that certain monsters can have their tails cut off. And certain monsters in this game can also have their tails get cut off. One of them in particular is the Hellkite Drake. Oh shit, how do you... Oh, wait. Oh no. Oh shit, I should have got the bow. Okay, well, let's try doing this. Okay, that actually worked. All right. So, here's what you gotta do. If you wanna sit here for a few minutes. Here. Oh, Gravelording stopped. Oh, good. Oh, good. So if you wanna sit here for a few minutes, and you want to, fire arrows into the butt of a dragon for, you know, something. You'll get something for this. It's just hella tedious. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward through this section, give my voice a little bit of a break, and I'll see y'all at the end of this very dumb segment of this Let's Play. Yeah, I just want to pop back in through this fast forwarding section. If you want to make this easier on yourself, get the bow. Don't get the crossbow. The crossbow lets you zoom in, like, while the weapon is drawn. So you don't have to, because you can't zoom in. Like, every button in this game is not letting me, like, ADS, essentially. But you can do it with the bow, not the crossbow. Oh, there we go. Christ. Okay, so you can fight the Hellkite Drake on his own, and you can cut off his tail manually, like you would in any other game. Or you can stand here and fire arrows at his butt for, you know, 10 minutes, however long that took. And you can get the Drake Sword. So, let's actually look at the Drake Sword real quick. This sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, is formed by a drake's tail. Drakes are seen as undeveloped imitators of the dragons, but they are likely their distant kin. The sword is imbued with a mystical power to be released when held with both hands. So actually, the Drake Sword is a very good example of how weapon scaling works. So, let's look at the Claymore, for example. So, okay. Let's break this down a little bit. I'm trying to think of the best way to, like, approach this. So, if you look at the attack column on the left side, you will see where it says physical, 103, and then on the right to that it says plus 25. 103 is the amount of damage that the weapon itself does, but the plus 25 is the damage that you get from scaling, from your stats. So you can see, remember how I said the little C scaling and strength down there at the bottom? The better your weapon gets, like, better your weapon is, like if you upgrade it, it'll go from a C to a B to an A, sometimes even an S. The better scaling you get, meaning the more bonus numbers you get from just having a certain amount of points in a certain stat, be they strength, dex, int, or faith. The Drake Sword, oh, and also you can see on the right side, you can see R weapon 1. So you see on the right side where it says HP, stamina, equip load, under that it says right hand weapon 1. And it says 128, right? 103 plus 25 equals 128. It shows you how much damage you're doing with a given weapon on this little screen right here, which you get by pressing the top face button, in my case, triangle. You can see this screen right here. Now, the Drake Sword is interesting. The Drake Sword still requires 16 strength and 10 dexterity, but there is no scaling damage. Every dragon weapon is like this. Dragon weapons do a high flat number of damage, but they don't get any benefits from stats. Normally, throughout the course of a game, you want to take advantage of the stat scaling. So something like the Zweihander or the Claymore or the Uchigatana are good weapons because they take advantage of the weapon's innate scaling. The dragon weapons don't really have that ability. So dragon weapons early in the game are very, very good. Here we go. We're gonna try to run past this boy right here. Come on. Yes, I did it. I did it. I did it. Come on, get in. There we go. What are you gonna do, fuck boy? Oh shit! I'm gonna try to light that bonfire. Ouch. No, are you kidding me, dude? No. Are you kidding me, man? Did I really flounder that? No! I forgot I had the Ring of Sacrifice equipped. Oh, I just lost that. Oh, fuck me. Ah, it's whatever. You can get more Rings of Sacrifice later on, but all right, you know what? That's funny. That's pretty fucking funny. That's a clip. Oh, I heard him. Yep, here he comes. Yep. Now, when you make it into this little zone right here and you sit down at the bonfire, the Hellkite Drake pieces the fuck out. He is gone. You don't have to worry about him anymore, I think. I think he'll come back if you go through a specific zone, but if you come onto this bridge from this area, he's not going to annoy you anymore. So that's a way that you can effectively beat the Hellkite Drake. It's not beating him. It's just running past him and making him bored. Because he's like, he's like sitting up there on his little fucking perch and he's like, I can't make your life a nightmare by, preventing you from going into this little cubby with the bonfire. Ugh. So he got annoyed and he just pieces the fuck out. And this is a bonus bonfire. You don't have to get this bonfire. You can completely miss it. And you know what? Let's actually go back and show you the, let's say, easier route to get to that exact area. And I did open that gate, so that gate is only openable from that side. Well, I'll show you what I mean. So if you come down here, and you go down to this little alcove that I was showing earlier where we were shooting the Hellkite Drake's tail, come over here, there's this guy. We're just gonna kill him, just like that. You come over here, and there's this guy. Hello, what are you doing? Fuck boy. Come on. There we go. And you know what? Let's actually use this next room in here to show off this hidden power. Ouch. Wah! Hidden power. Ooh. So this is the secret hidden power, is you get this like weird little shockwave attack. And the thing that happens is that when you use this weapon with that like weapon art essentially, it lowers the weapon durability. Because yes, weapons and armors have durability in this game. When the durability goes all the way down, it effectively kills a weapon. It can't use its abilities, or it does 0 damage and stuff like that. You can see durability there underneath where required parameters is. So you can see durability, 299 out of 360. The more you use it, here, let's just use it again. Let's go back into the stats screen. We have 269 out of 360. So it uses about 30 points of durability to do that attack. So, good weapon to have early on. Don't expect to be using it the entire game, though. You know, it's a good thing to have if you're struggling. So if you come up through here, you can see over here, this path right here is where you get to this bonfire. And normally, this little gate right here is shut. You can't get through here unless you go underneath the Hellkite Drake. So, secret bonfire here. Not a lot of people get it on their first go around. Don't be sad if you can't get here. But I am here to show you exactly how to get past it and exactly like what you're missing if you don't. You know. And before I go ahead and end this session, let's go up this staircase here, because there is a very cool thing up here. What have we got? What have we got? And actually, it's a good thing that I have the Drake Sword. It'll help us out immensely for this. Hello, another Black Knight. Oh, okay. Ouch. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. You know what? I'm gonna go down these stairs because I want a better arena. Let's fight this guy closer to the bonfire. And he'll follow me all the way down here. So, I gotta be ready. All right, we can handle this. And I'm sure a lot of y'all are gonna probably asking, ouch, why is he so stupid? And the other question is, why is he not using his fireball? Well, it's because Black Knights are very strong against fire attacks. But we can still get backstabs. Oh, you fucking bitch. Can I parry? I can't parry that. I know for a fact I cannot parry that move. Okay, he's doing that move specifically to taunt me. So I guess we're just gonna kill him. Damn it. Man, I wanted his fucking ultra great. He can drop that ultra great sword, and it is a very good sword to use. But, yeah, shit. All right, that's a missed opportunity. We'll come through here and we'll show this a little bit off right here. We got some dudes crying for something. And we got this guy over here. What does this say? Praise the sun. Ah, praise the sun indeed. Praise the sun indeed. Oh, you know what I never talked about? So here, before I end, let me actually talk about this. So here is that path leading up here. So that's where those firebomb throwing guys were. And then that's like the little path down there where the Black Knight was, and that little alcove down there. Path up this tower leads to this bridge, and that's where the Taurus Demon boss fight was. Then we come over here to the Hellkite Drake Bridge. So something I did want to talk about, or I did want to like check before I ended this episode, is can you see Firelink Shrine from this bridge? Because you can absolutely see this bridge from Firelink. So I just want to see like the attention to detail for that, because you gotta remember this game came out in 2011, right? This isn't an open world game. This is a Metroidvania, and yeah, you actually can see Firelink from here. You see that tree over there? That's Firelink. Is that the little? I think that's the little. Yeah, that's where the actual bonfire is down there, and that's you can see that little staircase down where you can go into the New Londo ruins. So yeah, you can 100% see Firelink Shrine from the Hellkite Bridge, just like you can see the Hellkite Bridge from Firelink. That's really cool, honestly. Like, it's those little bits of detail that makes this game so fucking magical in my eyes, you know? Yep, that is 100% Firelink Shrine right there. And that's the big tree right underneath it. You can see all that. That's cool. That's cool. Oh! Before I go, one more bit of information. So that thing that I talked about that prevents humanity from being collected randomly, it's when you beat an area's boss. So if an area's boss is still alive, you can run around and grind up enemies and get random humanity drops. Very useful bit of information to have. So you can like purposefully go around and get like a few humanity extra, just for nothing at all. So yeah. There we go. I feel like this has been pretty good journey. We've been recording for about 2.5 hours, just like last time. But I feel like we got a little bit more done. So, I hope this series is being successful in what I want it to be, you know? If I'm being confusing with how I'm explaining things, or if I'm not explaining things enough, or even if I'm explaining things too much, let me know and I will adjust, because I want to make something that's like fun to watch, you know? And I enjoy playing Dark Souls. I would not care. Like, if I wanted to sit down and play Dark Souls and be like a fucking Unga Bunga man with a big club and just randomly smack things and be naked, like, I could do that. That's totally fine. I would have so much fun doing that. But what I wanted this to be is more like a labor of love, almost, just to sort of go through Dark Souls and sort of show off why I love this game so goddamn much. Oh, look at that. You can see Sen's Fortress from here, too. You can see a lot of this game from here. Wow. But yeah, if I'm doing a good job, let me know. If I'm not doing a good job, explain to me why, you know? I want to make fun things. So if you're having fun, I'm having fun. Yeah. Have a good day, everybody. I'm gonna go take a nap for a little bit. Ooh.